Hello, Internet. It's Allie, and this is Allie's Manis. I'm here with my daughter, and we're going to talk about my D-Stash box. So, I have kind of an ongoing D-Stash box because we have very limited space at the moment for polishes. So, as I'm setting up my monthly racks, I look at all my polishes and see if maybe there's some that I can let go of. And sometimes I need to swatch them again to make sure that they actually are as similar to other polishes that I have as I think. And so I was just gonna go through my D-Stash for now. Okay. So I will start with some of these stamping plates. I do like stamping, and I've tried it a few times. For some reason, I only seem to be successful like a couple times per stamp, and I'm sure there's a way to prime the stamps or clean them better so that they work again. But these are plates that I haven't used because I get them in large sets. And then if, like it doesn't, I don't think I'll end up putting fruit on my nails. So I give away the ones that I don't think that I'm going to use. If anyone has any suggestions for how to keep my stampers working longer, that would be great. Right now, I clean them with Scotch tape. I just put the sticky side of the tape onto the leftover polish on the stamp and then clean it that way. The other reason why I have an ongoing D-Stash box is that I've recently set up an ongoing D-Stash meetup where we just sort of get together and see what other people want to give away. It's actually mostly an excuse to just meet other nail polish enthusiasts and do our nails and chat. But we have the excuse of it's a D-Stash party. So this one is not going to go to the party. It's actually going to get mailed to my friend. It is Cadillacquer Tranquility.
What did I miss?
Not much, just mommy talking. This is Cadillacquer Tranquility, and I really, really like this color, and it actually does look on the nails the way that it looks in the bottle, but it clashes with my skin. So what I did is I texted my friend some pictures to see if she wanted it, and then she does, so I'm gonna mail it. So I poured out a small sample size for myself because I have a feeling that every so often I'm just gonna need to be reminded of why I gave this one away because it's so pretty. What's up, sweetie?
Can Tiny Tiger and Kitty Pooh be a TV star?
Sure. It's pretty accurate for what cats do when there's a camera rolling.
I fits, I sits.
Mm-hmm.
That's what cats do.
Okay, so these I have it looks like 5 of these, and they actually didn't used to be so close in color as they are, but they're really, really old, like I think over 10 years old. And these were just colors that I tended to not use as much anyway. And so I might actually, they're still good. They're not dried out. So if nobody wants them or nobody wants them for color mixing, because some of these would probably make a pretty good base for color mixing, I might just clean the bottles and then I'll have the bottles to refill with our own mixes because they're a good size for that. This one is also quite old. And as I was going through my nail, I did a big organization of my nail polishes a few weeks ago, probably about 5 or 6 weeks ago. And I found that I had 3 bottles of this. So I obviously like it. And so I just took the 2 that were least full, combined them, and then I'm gonna destash this one, and it's still in like good shape, which I think I got this maybe in high school or possibly like right after high school, but it's still one of my favorite colors of purple.
Mom,
Yes.
do you like what I did?
Yeah.
I could. Dad remembers that he put the pink and blue one somewhere, but he doesn't remember where he put it.
Okay, well it looks like you found it. Yes.
No, the pink and blue.
Oh,
and
okay.
blue.
Okay. This one's not pink and blue.
Yes, it's pink and purple.
Oh, okay. So this one is pink and purple, and my daughter made it and wants to show it. Sweetie, come on, keep doing this video.
Okay.
This one I got as a mystery polish. It's from Cupcake Polish. I really like the brand. It's Happy 10 Years. It's just, it's a base color that doesn't really go with a lot of the ones that I use. It's a kind of a pinky, kind of a, I don't know, a pinky ready, maybe a berry colored jelly that these really pretty flakies are in. I also have the kind of blue-green version of it that I do wear fairly often, so I am willing to let this one go.
Dolly just bought my foot.
This one is an Orly. I'm not sure exactly when I got it, but it makes like a silvery, kind of a silvery mini glitter top coat. And I just don't really reach for it very much. This one is nice. It's called Whispered Lore, and it actually came in a set with other ones. And I do like the color, but I have some other similar ones that I like just a little bit better. So I swatched it out with the other similar ones and decided which ones I liked best. Oops. These two also came in a set, and even though they look very different, they're both just shimmer top coats, so they're very, very sheer.
Lightning says, I'm a TV star.
Yeah, Lightning might join the video and share his opinions about my destash box. But on the swatch, and especially over black or white or gray, they look really similar to each other, and really similar to one more that was in the set. So I am willing to let these ones go. This is another one that I had a repeat of, because if I don't know what all I have, I rebuy. It's a Sinful Colors, and it's another one that I think is in really good shape for being more mature. And this one just had a little bit more of that glitter top coat, so that's the one that I'm giving away. This one is Sinful Colors Pine Away, and it was another one that I really liked, but I think it just didn't go with some of the other colors that I tend to use, and I think it maybe just didn't go with my skin tone as well once it was actually out of the bottle. I've got one Holo Taco. This is, again, it's just because I have other that are fairly similar, and it came in a whole set. So I have some other Holo Tacos. It's in really good shape because it is fairly new. Do you want to talk about any destashes, or do you have any destashes? Okay, well, the cats knocked over a bunch of dishes in the kitchen. Fortunately, they were plastic dishes, so it was just noisy. And hopefully, editing Allie will be able to edit out most of that. So I was at this one that I picked up at the store with a couple other colors. I just didn't really pay as much attention and realized that it was in a blue base. I thought that it was just the glitters, and so I am gonna let that one be free. This one is an ILMP, and it's probably one of my favorite brands. It's definitely one that I have a lot of. But again, this was I have a lot of this kind of green, and it wasn't in a particularly different finish. And my daughter wants to show some of her nail polishes after I do this one last one. This is one more Holo Taco, and it just looks different, swatched out or on the nail than I expected it to. And I just don't see myself wearing it a whole lot, so I am gonna let it go. Okay, now my daughter wants to show some of her polishes.